Good afternoon. This is Dr. Cheek, and I'll give you an update on an affiliate marketing research paper. As you know, I sent you an email a few minutes ago. It's been extended until 4/8 at 11:59. Let's talk about a couple of things. First, the course calendar has been updated. As I've told you, the affiliate assignment has been changed to 4/8. Ditch marketing assignment has been moved to 4/14 and the validation audience to 4/28. I know the Easter holidays end on the 27th, and I've got that assignment due and quizzes due on the 28th. We just have short windows, and I'll be checking my emails during that time. And if you have any problems, please get back to me and I'll be in touch at that time. Basic assumptions for the generative AI for entrepreneurs. Remember, you're a solo entrepreneur. We've said this all along, that it's 100% business online, software as a service. You'll provide knowledge, information, and education. You're focusing on your audience and focusing on the problems they have. No money to buy anything, no employees, no inventory, no computer coding skills, only free tools. Now, everything you're doing, for example, with the first, I gave you a chapter on prompts. I gave you chapters on identifying your passion. That was the background information. That's what I expected you to use. Back to this affiliate marketing. You're going to see how you can generate fees early on as you're building your brands. Let me emphasize this again. You don't have any products or services. Let's suppose that you set up a consulting business. What happens if the first day you get 1,000 people? You're not ready for it. As we build our brand, I'll show you a way that you can make money. If 6 months after you take this course, if you're not generating money online, the course was a waste. At the very top of weeks 2 and weeks 3, this is what I posted up there. Remember, you're a solo entrepreneur, 100% online business, no money to buy anything, no employees, no inventory, etc. I put that at the top of week 2 and of week 3. Invariably, people have a business. They want to run the business through this. This is about building your brand. If you have the best product or best service in the world and no one knows anything about you, doing to get it all. What I'm teaching you in this course is how to build your brand, to show someone with no money, any money, if you're a small business right now, any money you're spending on advertising is almost all wasted. I'm going to show you how to do it in this course. You've got to read the material. You've got to apply the material to the assignments we're assigned. I tell you extended. Here's what we're talking about. Overview of affiliate marketing means what's good, find and share 3 stories, conclusion, summary. It's just that simple. I set the 5 steps. Understand what it is. To do that, I tell you step by step to go through, do the reading, do the research. Don't waste any time. Tell me what CPC, cost per click, or CPA, cost per action. I don't want to hear any of that. I want you to focus on PPS, pay per sale. If they hit a link on you and the person buys it, you get a fee. Who pays what? Find out who the top paying affiliates are. Go out and search. Who are they? What do they sell? How much do they pay? Common ones. We all know Amazon. ClickBank is really an aggregator, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes. Step 3, critical perspective. What do you like about the idea of PPS? What's too good to be true? Any terms or payout methods, are they confusing? Are they shady questions, misleading advertising requirement? What excites you? Earning money without inventory employees. These are the things I want you to answer. Real world examples. Tell me something you go out there and you found Don't just tell me what they're doing. Tell me what you think about what they're doing. Now, on the bottom, I tell you, no cut and paste from AI tool. I need you use the tool for the research. I expect you to do that. But then I want your thoughts in everything we do. Because you're taking all this information, you're bringing it down to your opinion on what's going on. So that's what we have to do here. How would you like affiliate marketing fees to build your business? You've learned about affiliate marketing. It fits in the solo entrepreneur's digital business. How can you personalize it to what you're doing? What really surprised you? What stood out? Make this a learning. You've got to dig deep. In the prompt assignment, I was so disappointed people only went one prompt deep. Now, the importance of affiliate marketing aggregators. Aggregators, and ClickBank is one of them. Let's suppose you have 20 things that you're talking about. Do I want to set up 20 accounts out there with 20 different companies? If I go to a affiliate marketing aggregator like ClickBank, you sign up with them, they have a catalog of thousands of different products that you can promote. And they go out, rather than you trying to collect 15 checks a month, they collect the money for you. They take a small fee, but they get the money for you and they send you one check. So we'll talk a little more about aggregators as we go forward. Let me go back just for a second to the prompt engineering assignment. Here was the chapters in week 1: mastering prompt engineering, identifying your passion's role in a GIFE, a startup model. These chapters were the key components of your assignment. They were so bad, I had to grade lenient. Future assignments will demand that the use of material in the chapters. When you did your prompt engineering, or some people did prompt engineering, just threw out the principles that I laid out in the chapter. The foundation knowledge and information for the research paper didn't reflect many had even read the chapters. Passing the quiz isn't the important part, it's the knowledge in there. There's a link I'll show you later on about the skills that employers are looking for. Right now, I should have done a pre-course, post-course of your knowledge of AI. Just through the few things we've been, the prompt assignments, affiliate marketing assignments, you're going to know more how to use Chat GPT or other AI tools than all the colleagues around you. And once we build this GPT wrapper, you're going to be blown away with the things it can do. And this is the sort of thing employers are looking for. What is a success for me with you folks when you get out of my course? I hope you set up a part-time gig on social media. And as you look for your job, as you graduate or have a job, this will give you a part-time income doing what you truly love. One of the things that the passion is the very core of everything we're doing. I think many of you still hadn't found your passion. Here's the reason you're going to have challenges. It'll make you stick with it. Creates you be authentic to yourself and to your audience. Your passion keeps you curious, digging around, and it attracts people that shares that passion. These are some of the questions you have to answer. And if you don't have a strong grip on your passion, you need to go back through here. And if you want to redo it, I'm not going to regrade it, but I'll be glad to look at yours. 7 best practices for crafting clear and concise prompts. If you look, I've got on the notes pages, I've got notes how to do this. But if you don't build a profile, and if you don't have an in-depth initial prompt request, you're missing the boat. And all you're doing, you're having a conversation. You start the conversation, and the conversation ought to go 10, 15 prompts deep to get it down to it's absolutely yours. Assignments going forward, paper's got to use the guidelines provided. If you get principles in the chapters, you got to use them. Don't use your own companies rather than a cheap model. No one knows who you are. You're building a brand this course. Find your passion and focus everything on a passion. You've got to be crystal clear on your passion. It's like the foundation of a house. If you have a poor foundation, the houses could come falling down. If you don't have a solid understanding of your passion, you can't be successful here. That's what we're doing in the course. If you have any problems, I would appreciate your input on the video, on the slides, and any questions you have. And before we get to the next assignment, I'll have an in-depth video just like this to share with you. Thank you. As I said, I'll be checking over the weekend for my email. So if you have any questions, please get back to me.